Nat going for the pin now. 2, 3. That was anticlimactic. Natsuki winning her very first match here in Strange Wrestling. I was not expecting that to go down that way. All right. Well, nobody bet on Natsuki to win this, but she pulled it through. She pulled it through. What a crazy match. This is definitely going to put her on the radar here in Strange Wrestling, especially for the Devil in that Women's Championship. So we'll see how that goes as things move on forward. See what we have here for you on our next match up in Strange Wrestling. We got a good one for you here, folks. We've got Jimmy Price saying Hubert G. Gilligan and Colonel Sanders. Another triple threat match here. Extreme Rules. Triple threat Extreme Rules match. We saw Hubert and Jimmy tackle each other last week. I'm drawing a blank here on who was actually the winner there. As far as Colonel Sanders, he had a match last week with Papa Silly. Did not work out too well for him there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my bets here on fairly newcomer Jimmy Price having his first match last week. Interested in seeing what he'll do. Alright. Looks like these contestants are getting ready now to come out. We'll go ahead and follow them out. Starting now. Based on entrances. Making his way out now, our first contestant here, the ever narcissistic Hubert G. Gilligan. With a greaser haircut and his black leather jacket, he's ready to bring his presence to Strange Wrestling. I often hear that he wears the glasses not because he has vision problems, but because he can see the truth. He can see the truth with him. Basking in the lights. Telling the crowd that he is the #1 and should be the Strange title champion. Unfortunately, we have not seen the current Universal Champion Donald Trump defend his title. Put in your votes for this next matchup here. Friday Night Fights. And here he is, Jimmy Price, with that ever recognizable money song. And the giant Bitcoin he had turned into a necklace to put around his neck there. It's like if Dr. Seuss had sex with a mime. Trying to be a real-life superhero here, Jimmy Price coming out. And he doesn't even really care about proving himself here in Strange Wrestling. He wants the money. I believe that's all he said in his contract is give me the money. And our third contestant here, the king of fried chicken and fast food, and the wearer of bow ties, Colonel Sanders, making his way down to the ring. Still a little bruised up from that match last week, that hardcore rules match, extreme rules match. Hubert running around on the side there, showing off them muscles. Who knew that a lifetime of chicken cooking could rip you that much? Get your bets in. Bets are finalizing soon. Here we go. As soon as that bell rings, we are ready to go. Remember, this is Extreme Rules Triple Threat match. We'll see anything out of this. Nothing is disqualifiable. Jimmy Price taking it to the limit here on Colonel Sanders after taking Hubert down to the mat. Hubert back to his feet now. Nobody sees him yet. Jimmy Price doing a little dance. Putting that forearm right into Colonel Sanders. Hubert now with the jawbreaker. Knocking Jimmy straight to the ground. Bug a miter. Throwing Hubert into the corner. Jimmy Price is on fire here, folks. Spinning and spinning and spinning, and there he goes. You know, I always wondered what he actually keeps in that fanny pack. It's always been a surprise. Uh-oh. Oh, and a huge bomb from the corner, from the Colonel. Jimmy Price out on the ground now, outside. Colonel going under the ring after knocking out Hubert. What's he trying to grab from under here? Just cover all bases. Oh, a huge hit. Got that sledgehammer. Flies right back out of the ring, thankfully. That could have caused some real damage here tonight. Jimmy and Hubert both going after Colonel now. Puts himself out on the outside of the mat. Right on the apron. What's this? Oh my God! Fisherman suplex intended for Jimmy Price. Reversed. And given right to Hubert. Oh! A giant jumping elbow. Headbutt, I guess. Jawbreaker by Colonel. Jimmy Price is down. Hubert and Jimmy are both on the ground. The Colonel taking the lead here. But he gets a double foot in the chest. Hits the ground and rolls outside. Jimmy just waiting for Hubert to get up. Oh my God, reversal into a Russian leg sweep. Price going for the pin. Hubert going for the pin. Doesn't even get a 1 count. A moonsault. Standing moonsault. Impressive. Hubert just waiting for Jimmy Price. Colonel comes back in with the spinning neck breaker. Hubert gets back up. Jimmy and Hubert back up, fighting it out. Neck breaker. Price is back down, rolling himself out on the ground, catching a breather. Huge DDT. Hubert taking it to the limit. Pinning 1, 2. No! Oh my Lanta. The Colonel kicks out. The Colonel kicks out just like that. Oh! Off the ropes. That big splash. Oh! And a kick to that elbow. That's got to be painful. Jimmy Price making his way back in now with a huge spinning punch. Colonel trying to go for that pin, but Jimmy Price is right there to break it up. These three contestants do not want to end this. All three are wearing glasses, and it's amazing to me how none of the glasses have fallen off yet. Colonel is waiting for Jimmy to get back up. Picking him up now. Oh! Slams him right on his neck. Going for the pin. I believe that was the Cluckin' Buster. Hubert spinning the Colonel around into some sort of spinning bomb. Who knows? Oh! And a shoulder block. Hubert goes out. And a pin on Jimmy. One! No, and a kick out. Jimmy won't be taken out that easily. Head scissor. Couple of huge elbows there. Going for the pin again. The Colonel will get 2 counts, and Jimmy kicks out. Hubert comes right back in and just kicks Jimmy right in the back for no good God reason. Sees the Colonel there. Throws the Colonel on the ground. 1, 2. No. Colonel kicks out right before the 3 count. And Hubert just lounging back. Not a good time for it. As the Colonel comes running in with that punch. And a huge knee to the face too. Going for the pin on Hubert. 1, 2. No, and a kick out by Hubert. It's a good thing too, because Jimmy cannot get to his feet. He's trying though, he's to his knees. I know all these people want to prove themselves, but... Oh! Fisherman suplex 1, no! Jimmy going back to the outside there. Hubert with the spinning Hurricane Rana on the Colonel. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.5 by the Colonel. Showing the crowd that he is the MVP. Hubert taunting. What's this? Oh my God! Throws him down with the H-bomb. Going for a pin, but Jimmy breaks it up. Tosses Jimmy to the turnbuckle. Jimmy with reversal DDT. Hubert is out. Jimmy going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out by the Colonel. He laid there just a little too long, Jimmy. Just a little too long. Hubert is definitely hurt over here, though. Look at him. Going for the pin again after that elbow drop. Hubert's back in. And a 3 count after an elbow drop. Amazing. He must have hit him right in the back of the neck. Hubert tried to break that up. Wasn't there in time. Jimmy Price pulls out his first win here in Strange Wrestling. Amazing, folks. All right. Somebody I picked actually won a match. It's amazing. Jimmy taunting the referee, telling him to get out. Looks a little dazed, a little tired. Smug as hell though. Look at him. Look at that smug ass look on his face. Greed always wins in the end. That's true. No momentum. Had to do a little nosy blowy there. There we go. All right, everybody, we'll be moving on to our next match here. Third match of the evening. Our six match bout. This one is actually going to be a title match for the tag team titles. Strange Wrestling. We're going to see, of course, the champions just won 2 weeks ago. That's the backseaters of Mind and Dende Smalls versus El Brochachos, the team of Chroma Key and Bobby Fox. Go ahead and get our bets set up here. Who do you think's gonna win? El Brochachos or the Backseaters? Go ahead and get those votes in now. I think we know who my vote is going to be on. The Backseaters, of course. Mine and Dinde Smalls. Bobby Fox and Chroma Key making up that team of El Brochachos. Both of these teams have been working in harmony together for several weeks now. And we know that after the demise of the Mother Cluckers with Samson P. Oswald and Pickle Rick, that it really opened up a spot for El Brochachos to move in on those tag titles. That's exactly what they're going to try to do. Now, Strange Wrestling, Friday Night Fights. Everybody get your votes in. Coming out first, El Brochachos. Look at them go. Get those arm pumps in. You got to if you want to stay fit. Got to get those arm pumps in. Got to keep doing it. Get those arm pumps going. That's right. That's where it's at, everybody. You got to do it. You got to do it. These two look excited. Their first tag title match. And they're ready to win. Oh my god, putting that eraser hair into his face. Fucking love that entrance. Now next, our tag team champions. And it looks like the El Brochachos are ready. Here they are, the Backseaters. Making their way, proudly wearing those tag championships. These two fought hard for these. After a very, very, very well fought match, became the tag champions. Showing off for that crowd. Referee's gonna hold up this tag title. Our announcer knows it's for the tag team championships. Brochachos looking at each other. It's a long-going feud with the Backseaters, and now they finally get their chance at redemption. Chroma Key calling out to the crowd for power. Our announcer definitely looks like she's on drugs. Backseaters holding those tag titles proudly. They are ready. They are willing. Can there be an upset tonight? Will we see new tag championships? Champions. Dinde holding up that title, letting the crowd see, letting the crowd know. Referee now going around to take the titles away from the champions. Holding them up. This is it, folks. Tag title championship. We could see a good, successful defense, or we could see new strange champions tonight. Here it goes. First in, Bobby Fox in mind. You know, Dinde and Bobby Fox have had a very, very rough history. Do want to let you guys know that this is actually an elimination match. So as soon as one person on a team gets eliminated, then it becomes effectively a handicap match. Yes, indeed. Our announcer was connecting with the other world. Closing bets now. Hope your bets are in. Bobby Fox taking the lead here with that neck breaker. Taking mine straight to the ground. He picks him back up to his knees. Picking him up. And suplex. Right on the back, showing off that power. Dende watching helplessly as his tag partner here gets mauled by this 1930s hillbilly. Picking him back up now. And a huge punch to the face. Not sure if Mine can take much more of this beating. Oh, a reversal. He punches him in the gut. Mine now with the neck break. No! Face to the knee. Knocks him straight down. Going for the tag. Letting Dende in to reconcile all of this hatred between these two. Dende grabbing the legs of Bobby. What's he gonna do? Oh, hits him right in the groin. That's got her going to the top rope now. What's Dende doing? Oh! A huge flip. Splashes right on Bobby. And a kick to the back before he picks him up. Bobby back on top now, going for the tag. And Chroma Key is in now. Green v green. With Dende and Chroma Key. Oh, man. Taking Dende straight to the ground. Oh, he flips over. Dende now back in charge. Huge uppercut. Oh, and a knee to the face. That's got to be painful. He's lucky he still has his teeth. A kick to the gut and a DDT. His Chroma Key can't hide him now. Dende spinning him around into some sort of reverse bear hug on the ground. Picking Chroma up. Oh no, Chroma with the knee to the gut. Oh my god, a huge DDT. Dende now, what's he doing? Looking in the corner, goes for the tag. Mind is back in. Dende going back out to the side. A huge hit to the back and a knee to the gut. Oh, a couple of knees, a couple of kicks to the chest. Having his way with Chroma Key. Chroma with the, oh my god, a press, and just goes to town with those punches on Mind. The fast changing between these two competitors is insane. Chroma picking Mind up and tossing him. Just a drop right on his back. Oh, Mind kicks him off, gets back to his feet now. These two are very evenly matched. Throwing Chroma right into the corner. Hits him. What's he gonna do? Oh, face right into the turnbuckle. And he's getting up. What's he gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, the 10 count. The punches in the corner. Chroma Key falls right to the ground. Mind now with the snapmare. And he tries for the drop kick and misses. Chroma back to his feet. Arm toss. Chroma's down again. Throws him into the turnbuckle. What's Mind gonna do? He threw him outside. What is this? What's Mind doing right now? Waiting for Chroma to get up. He slides through. Oh my god, a DDT through the turnbuckle on the outside mat. Oh my god, the crowd is going crazy with that chant. This is awesome. Oh my god, there is blood. There is green blood there. Chroma Key is bleeding. The ref with that 10 count. 5 counts. And an arm toss by Chroma. Mind is down 6. He's on the 6 count of the 10. Chroma throwing Mind back into the ring. My Lanta, there is blood on his forehead right now. But Either way, he's dominating the match right now. Snapmare on Mind. A huge elbow to his face. Mind is hurt. Chroma Key tossing Mind into the corner. Goes for a kick. He's mud stomping him. It's a mud stomp. Oh my god. And Bobby tags himself in a mud stomp on Mind for Bobby. Oh my god. Chroma Key tags himself back in. What? And another mud stomp on Mind. This is insane. Bobby tagged himself back in again. Chroma Key throwing Bobby with a huge drop kick on Mind. That was punishment right there. Bobby going for the pin. Dende quick to break that up. Chroma Key taking Dende down with that side slam. Mind is in pain. Dende is down on the ground. The backseaters are not looking good. Jawbreaker! Jawbreaker just as Chroma Key is going out. And a neck breaker. Running neck breaker. Mind coming back. Now. There it is. Two huge clotheslines and a face slam. Bobby looks hurt now. How is Mind even? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bobby back on top. A half Boston Crab. What's Mind gonna do? Kicks him out. He kicks out. Bobby slings for that two fresh men in it now. Dende and Chroma Key both get in with the tags. Chroma Key celebrating a little too much. Oh my god. 1, 2. Dende almost got the 3 count with that crucifix pin. Now he's got him in that chokehold. Can Chroma get out of this? Can Chroma get out of this? Is he gonna tap? No. No, he was able to get out of it. Dende looked like he let it go there. Chroma Key with an armbar. Irish whip into the corner. Tags Bobby back in. What are they gonna do? Oh, and a giant gut punch. Bobby goes for his finisher, but misses. Dende got lucky there. Dende got lucky. He could have gotten ran over like an anvil. Both men up. Oh my God! Dende hits him hard. This could be it. 1, 2. No, and a kick out barely. That super kick could have done it there. Bobby is out of it. I'm not sure he knows where he's at. The rivalry between these two has grown and grown and grown. They want nothing but pain for each other. And that's what they're here to give. Bobby tagging Chroma Key in. And another double team. You see why these two work so well as a team. Oh my God, huge boot. Chroma going for the pin. And what? Did Bobby just kick that out? Chroma Key going after Mind and gets hit with that reverse Russian leg sweep. Both Dende and Chroma Key on the ground right now. Both men out. Who's going to get up first? Dende. No. Chroma Key is up to his feet. Dende's up to his feet, but not quick enough. Chroma back body suplex. Dende is hurt. He needs to make a tag. It looks like he is hurt. Oh, can he defend his tag title championship tonight? Chroma Key looks like he's just pounding him away. Picking Dende up to his feet. Throwing him into the corner over there. Is this going to be another tag? We've seen these double teams like crazy. Taunting Dende and a tag to Bobby. Here it is, another double team. Oh my God. Not again. The same thing. And I don't know why. I guess that's some sort of like bug there. Anyway. Some sort of weird chicken hands there. Dende with the kick. He's back up. Bobby looked hurt until a knee to the face. Dende is back down. You can see how winded Mind is. Can barely stay on the side of the apron there. Bobby picking Dende up. No, Dende with a reversal. A gut punch. Throwing Bobby into the corner. Oh, and a huge clothesline that missed. Both men miss a clothesline. German suplex. Bobby is down. He's waiting. He's stalking Bobby. Bobby's up. The small slam. It's the small slam. Going for the pin. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, and a kick out at the very last second by Bobby Fox. Both Chroma Key and Mind are just a little too out of it to be able to come in and try to help during that pin. Dende now, where's he going? What's he doing? Spinning around, I guess. Showing off to the crowd. Dende! Oh, and a huge slam. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bobby's been eliminated. They are one step closer to defending their tag team championship tonight. One half of El Brochachos has been eliminated by Dende Smalls. That rivalry between them two. Dende taken down with a shoulder block by Chroma Key. Bobby still out cold on the mat, trying to make his way up. Flips over. Chroma Key now picking up Dende. Dende with a hit. No, Chroma picks him up. What's Chroma doing? No, Dende wiggles out. Reverse. DDT. And a kick. Elbow to Chroma Key. Picking Chroma Key back up. Dende with the kick. What's he gonna do? DDT. He is owning the match. Going for that spin. 1, 2. And a kick out by Chroma Key. That was a desperation pin there, but he tried. What the fuck happened to Bobby? Bobby being slung out of the ring really fast. Dende going back for that pin, that tag. Mind is in now. Finally getting the breather he deserves. Dende back on the apron there. Oh, Mind going to the middle rope and a huge knee drop to the face of Chroma Key after earlier making him bleed on the forehead there, as we can see, gushing out. Throws him in the corner. No, Chroma Key goes back. Irish whip into the other corner. Oh, tries for a clothesline and misses. Mind! Mind hits him. That could be it. Oh my God. Oh my God. And a tag to Dende. Here's that double team. Oh, backseat for life, as they would say. Dende going for the pin. 1, 2. No! By some miracle, Chroma Key kicks out of the pin at 2.5. Now, showing that mud stomping that they did to him earlier, that the El Brochachos did to Dende earlier, taking their turns here. Now Mind getting his turn in. Dende getting another turn in with those mud stomps. Mind getting another tag in. What are they going to do? Dende tossing Mind in. Oh, and a drop kick on Chroma Key. That could be it. Mind going for the pin. 1, 2. No! Some sort of ethereal force is at work here, trying to keep Chroma Key in the match. He wants those tag titles. The Hurricane Rana over the top rope on the Chroma Key. Mind has all the energy he needs. I can't believe this match. After the defeat of Bobby Fox, the elimination, and Mind is just patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Oh my God. Fireman suplex there. A kick. DDT! DDT! Chroma Key is hurt. Look at that blood on his face. Pouring down. Another huge brain damage DDT. Oh my God, look at the blood on his face. It's all over. How much more can he take? No! A reversal, he can't even see anything. And a press. He's got the punches going, and he makes Mind bleed. Now there's blood on both of these contestants. Trumba back in the corner. Fireman's carry. Mind hurt again. It seems like the blood is just making Chroma Key stronger. Snapmare. And a huge drop kick. Chroma Key is down. He's going to the top rope. Rope. 450 splash. That's not a 450. That's a corkscrew splash. 1, 2, 3. That's it, everyone. We have a successful defense of the tag titles. Showing earlier that double team between Bobby, Fox, and Chroma Key. Oh, and a huge leg sweep by Bobby. Those team maneuvers by El Brochachos were killer this match, but not enough to keep the champions down. Backseat for life. The backseaters have defended successfully their tag titles. Congratulations, everyone voted in. Successful defense here. We've seen on Friday Night Fights. These two deserve it. Both of these teams fought diligently, hard. They did everything they could. Woo! What a matchup there, folks. We'll take a quick intermission here as I go to PP. Grab yourselves a drink, hit the toilets. We'll see you guys in just a second for our next matchup. It's a good one, folks. folks, we have returned for our next matchup. Hello, Octopus, and welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday night and enjoying the fights, because our next match is going to be a good one, everyone. We've got a fatal four-way for you tonight. We're going to see the Universal Champion Trump, not defending his title, of course, going up against Jambi, Papa Silly, and a new member of Strange Wrestling making his appearance here tonight for the very first time, Rod the Bod. Why don't you go ahead and get your votes in? Who do you think's gonna win this fatal four-way match? Very special match for you. Not only is it fatal four-way, it's a steel cage. The very first here at Strange Wrestling. Get my bets in along with you guys. There we go. Get those votes in. I'm gonna go ahead and my voting system go. There it is. Go ahead and put my votes here on Papa Silly. I think we're gonna go with Papa Silly here. $4,000 on Rod. Nice. Let's get this matchup started right now on Friday Night Fights. Look at that steel cage impending up there above. First one we will see out here is the Universal Champion wearing that title proudly, Donald Trump. We haven't even seen this title since the inception of Strange Wrestling. This will actually be the first time we've seen it. Still yet to defend the title. Someone is gonna have to force him. I believe the story going around is that he just walked in one day and bought the title. Nobody else has had a chance to wrestle for it. Who will be the first one to dethrone Trump and become the new Universal Strange Champion? Look at that big cage. Once that lowers down on everyone, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. All out war inside that cage. And our second contestant of the evening. Jambi Jesus. Win or lose, you can't get this man down. He's in too good of a mood anytime he's around. Jogging his way, dancing his way fabulously to the ring. Look at him go. Really trying to prove himself here in Strange Wrestling. Man wants to get things done. And the very first appearance, our newcomer here at Strange Wrestling, We're gonna see tonight, Rod the Bod. Hailing from Texas. A former cop. Or stripper. I'm not really sure. Making his debut here in Strange Wrestling. It looks like he is ready to go. How is that first match a steel cage? I guess we'll find out why they call him the Bod. And of course, we saw him against Colonel Sanders last week. Papa Silly. Now the man can take some punishment after those beatings. After that beating both of them gave each other last week with Colonel Sanders and Papa Silly. He's pumped up as ever. If he keeps the blood from soaking down into his face by using that bandana. Huge votes in here, as expected on Trump's end. There are no votes. And closing the votes now, these four contestants are gone wild. Rod and Trump taking each other down. Silly, Papa Silly and Zombie going at it. Rod now with that neck wrench on Trump. Zombie with the kick to the back on Papa, going to the top rope now. Waiting for Papa to get up. What's he gonna do? Oh! And a flying punch. Rod now on the ground. Trump taking over there. Picks him up and tosses him down. Pop Silly holding that knee now. Looks like he's a little hurt. Now in the corner, Rod and Trump going at it. Rod with a double-handed smash to his face. Papa Silly taking back and going to the top rope now. Now he's waiting for Zombie to get up. Looks like a little reverse psychology here. No, he gets down. Oh, Rod trying to get out of that cage. Papa Silly pulling him off. Same with Zombie pulling him around for that cage. Any exit of the cage would be a direct win, I believe, of this match. So keeping your opponent from climbing over that is a very, very big deal. Oh, on the middle rope, coming down with that axe hand to Papa Silly going up. Oh, Trump pulling him back down to the middle class. Papa Silly with the reverse DDT. Zombie taking Rod down with the Russian leg sweep, going to the top rope now. What's he gonna do? Waiting for Rod to get back up. Oh my God! Oh my God! Rod catches Zombie in midair with a huge power bomb. Ain't nothing to it. And a big drop on Trump. Going for the pin. No, and a 2 count. Hold on, I need to do something. I think I can change the display here. Options, match options. This isn't a big deal whenever we're just playing, but without a referee in there, you can't really see 1, 2, you can barely hear the crowd. So this way we'll be able to display the counts. Oh, Rod trying to go out now. Papa Silly pulling him off the side of the cage. Not gonna have that today. All three men down now. Papa Silly pulling himself up. He's getting there. Just a little bit more. Rod now on the side of the cage. Zombie kicking it. Rod pulls Papa Silly down. Zombie trying his hand at going up and pulled right back down by Rod. They aren't going to find it that easy to get out of this cage. That is for sure. Does this actually have a door? It does have a door, doesn't it? On this side. You can barely see it. It's translucent. Papa Silly and Trump now leading the match here. Rod goes down with a neck breaker. Zombie reversal on Trump. And a huge clothesline. Papa Silly in the corner now. Rod flips him over. Not really sure what's going on with Zombie here. He looks like he's a little hurt. A little confused. Maybe even a little stuck. Rod waiting for Papa Silly to get back up. Oh my God! That's it, folks. That is it. That's the Booty House beatdown. Oh, but Trump with the huge DDT. Trump is up now. Showing off that power. Zombie locked in a state of meditation right now. Not really sure how he's handling himself in this match. Rod going up. He's on the side. He's pulling himself up. He's on top of the cage. He's going over. Is Rod gonna win this? Rod is climbing down, everyone. He's climbing down. This could be it. That's it. Rod won. Climbing out of that cage. Zombie, we're gonna have to get medical aid out here to see if Zombie maybe has some sort of like internal bleeding or something that's causing him to beat whatever the hell he is. I don't know what's going on with him. He just kind of got stuck there. On his, that is 2 matches tonight with 2 new wrestlers here in Strange Wrestling that have won their debut matches. Congratulations to Rod for the very first cage match here in Strange Wrestling and his very first victory. We are going to go ahead and head on to our very next match. Matchy up. Man, Rod. Nice, dude. Gonna have a little bit of a rivalry match here on our 5th match of the night. This is going to be an Extreme Rules match. This will also be a KO match. First person knocked out will be the loser. This rivalry match has just been happening. It just these two haven't really liked each other much in the last couple of weeks. We see that tension growing as time moves on. It's gonna be against the this is gonna be Rob Strange and the Frostinator in a KO match tonight here at Strange Wrestling. Can't wait to see where this goes. How these two handle each other in the ring. I guess we'll see right about now. Coming out first. Very non-talkative person. But a force to be reckoned with. The Frostinator. He doesn't care about what anyone else thinks. All he cares about is stripping that title from Donald Trump and becoming the new Universal Strange Champion. person with this type of agility for his size is a force to be reckoned with. Looking around the arena, fear strikes the hearts of thousands as they watch this man walk the ring. He's frozen opponents in terror before. He's looking to do it again tonight. Slowly but surely. Makes his way to the turnbuckle. And just stares. I made a few words. And his opponent for tonight, making his debut just a few weeks ago, Rob Strange. Hailing from Oklahoma, he always wanted to make it in Strange Wrestling. And now he's finally got his chance. He wants to prove himself to the world that he is here and he has what it takes. Go ahead and get your votes in. For who do you think will win? Against Rob Strange and the Frosty Baby. Gotta go for Rob, of course. I do. Two men are ready. I'm waiting. There's the bell. Frosty starting it off with the backhand. Oh, and a forearm. Taking Rob straight to the mat. Jumps on the top turnbuckle, or the top rope. The big elbow. Oh my Lanta. As votes started late, I will allow a little longer for everybody to get their votes in for who they think will win this match tonight. Rob hanging off that bottom turnbuckle. Ooh, that elbow to the small of the back. Frosty has definitely just dominated this. Looking to end it early. He's looking under that ring. He's got a baseball bat, everyone. Oh, Rob takes it away from him. Luckily in time. Throws it down. He wants this match to be fair and square. Tossing him back into the ring. Frosty is on the ground now. Rob on the middle rope. Goes for a double axe into smash. Hits him. Frosty's on the mat. Ooh, smashing that elbow right into the mat. Now Rob going under the mat. What's he looking for? A kendo stick. I guess he just doesn't prefer bats. Hits Frosty once with that kendo stick. Now he's going for the bat. Hits him with the bat that Frosty had. Frosty spinning out of the way, still gets hit again. Oh my God. A hit from the kendo stick and then two hits from the bat. That's gotta hurt there. Votes are closing now. Let's hope everybody has their votes in. They are closing now. Frosty back on his feet now. Huge punch to Rob's face. Throwing it, looks like he's trying to throw him down that turnbuckle. No, Rob kicks out. Hits him in the back of the shin. Picking Frosty back up. Rob grabs him with the... No! Frosty wiggles out! Back body drop! That's gotta hurt. Oh, and a huge knee to the face. Rob is down. Frosty going to that middle turnbuckle, taunting the crowd. Shaking their head, telling him to get down. He's waiting, watching and waiting for Rob to get up. What's he gonna do? Oh my God! That could be it. I think that was the icebox. Oh, a jawbreaker. No, Rob still has some fight left in him here. Remember, this is a KO match. The first person that can't get up, that's down and hurt, will be done. Oh, huge punch to the face. Frosty goes down to the mat, or to the outside. Oh, and a leg drop. Rob is piling it on now. Picking Frosty up, throwing him into the barricade. Frosty now with the knee to the gut. Oh, misses. Rob taking the advantage of that. Miscalculation by Frosty, throwing him back on the barricades again. Frosty with an elbow. Rob with the back body slam. Picking that kendo stick back up and hits Frosty with it again. Frosty's a big man though. He can take a lot of punishment, but those weapons really wear a person down. Frosty with an arm breaker. Rob! Back on top. Ooh. Oh, holding onto that. Holding onto that knee gives Frosty enough time for a DDT. Oh, and a huge super kick. Rob fell straight to the ground. Frosty asserting his dominance here, waiting for Rob to get back up. What's gonna happen? Oh my God, no, a reversal arm toss. Rob back on top. Is this it? Oh God, face right on that kendo stick. Rob going back under the ring again. Picking out a ladder. What the hell does he need this ladder for? Hits Frosty with the ladder and tosses it straight down. Oh my God! A cutter. Stunner. And a neck breaker. Frosty is hurt. He is hurt. These two have been out on the side of the ring for 3 or 4 minutes now. How can somebody stand this much punishment? Throws Frosty around. Oh, landing right on his face. Rob's just sitting and waiting. This could be it. Strange endings. Oh my God. Giant powerbomb. Giant powerbomb. No, double kick. Rob is down now. Frosty back to his feet. Nat, you won your first match. Frosty picking Rob back up, picking him up over his shoulders now. What's he gonna do? Tossing his face on that apron. Oh, that could knock a person out. Working on that knee, that thigh that we saw. It was one of the first matches. This is almost near the end. You kicked some fucking ass though. It was funny. You were in a triple threat match with Kelly and Frosty's character. Stunner! Frosty's down again. And Frosty's female character, Princess Nugget. Picking Frosty back up. Knocks him right back down. Now he's waiting, stalking, positioning. What's he gonna do? Another big power bomb. Oh, right on the steel steps. And that's it, folks. With that giant power bomb head first into the steel steps, Frosty falls unconscious. And the knockout match is over. I had some problems with it, Nat, because I was using Streamlabs new OBS, which is fantastic, but there are certain settings I can't change, which I need for my very mediocre CPU. So I was losing a lot of frames and shit, and so I had to switch it out. So there's a lot of different cuts there. Rob Strange coming off of the victory there against the Frostinator in that KO match. Congratulations, everybody who put their bets down on Rob. Luckily, that's the second time that I have had a winning raffle. Next up, we're going to have our main event of the evening. It's going to be an Iron Man table match between Aiden Bursk and Samson P. Oswald. Go ahead and start getting your votes in. Who you think is going to win? It's the Iron Man table match. It's going to be in there's a certain limited amount of time, and the person that puts the other person through in most tables will win. Aiden has neglected to put up his title this week. Instead, going for a sure bet there. We'll go ahead and we will start the match right now. Everybody go ahead and get your votes in. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my votes on the Dark Champion, Aiden Bursk. These two have never met in the ring before, but they're two of the biggest superstars here in Strange Wrestling. Some of the wrestlers that were incepted in the beginning of Strange Wrestling, and have since been fairly confident in winning all of their matches. We know Samson is coming off of that breakup of the tag team with his former tag team champion partner Pickle Rick when they lost those titles to the Backseaters 2 weeks ago. Backseaters, of course, defending their Strange Tag Championship tonight against El Brochachos. And you know that Samson is definitely angry. He's definitely feeling it. Let's see how he takes it out on Aiden tonight, right now. Remember to get your votes in. Voting will close at the ring of the bell. Coming up, holding that Dark Championship, Aiden Bursk. He holds it proudly, knowing he was the first one to take it away from Batman, who was the very first Dark Champion here in Strange Wrestling. For him to accomplish something like that, like stripping the very first Dark Champion of his title, a huge accomplishment here for Aiden Bursk. After a few weeks of a losing streak, he finally managed to pull it off and in turn win the title. Holding it up proudly and enjoying his new sponsorship from Orange Crush. Aiden wants everybody to know he's the Dark Champion. Of course, successfully defending his title last week. Saw a lot of stuff go down there. And of course, last but not least, Samson P. Oswald. Coming from South Carolina for the last 92 years. It's amazing the amount of pain and the amount of endurance that this man actually has. For somebody his age to have that amount of limberness is absolutely amazing. It's just it's something else. I chalk it up to the suspenders, because I believe that they help him keep a very set posture. Set posture indeed. We'll see how these two handle each other tonight in the ring. Although it's not for the championship, this match is going to be extreme, and it's going to test the limits of both of these competitors. There it is. There's the ring. Voting is now closed. Aiden taking the first shot there. 15 minutes of this match. The first person, the person with the most, the person putting their opponent through the table the most will become the winner of this match. A huge couple of kicks there. Oh, and a knee to the face. Samson slams down. He's hurt. Painful. Aiden circling, going to the middle rope now. Oh, and a flip, slamming straight down onto the stomach of Samson. Throwing it on the apron, and a spear right through a table. My God, Aiden starts it quick, slamming Samson right through that table on the outside. That's one for Aiden. Does it actually tell me here? Hold on, I need to check this. Does it actually tell me here? It does not tell me there. Chad, well, technically you fought yourself and Colonel Sanders, so Jimmy Price won. And a hit to the back. Aiden with a knee to Samson. Picks him up now. And a drop straight to the knee. To his face. That table now in the ring's going to set it up. Looks like he's got the legs open. He's got it up. Oh, but Samson's up also. Fireman carry. And it goes right back down. Nobody going through that table this time. And a back suplex. Aiden going to the top rope. What's he gonna do? Taunting Samson, telling him to stand up. Of course, we saw last week Aiden. Oh, and that knee to the skull, taking Samson straight to the mat on his back. We saw that sponsorship of Aiden by Orange Crush last week after of course 2 weeks ago when he won that championship. Hubert paid the price. He did. Throwing Samson into the table in the corner now. Is he gonna do it? Powerbomb! Oh my God, that's two! Samson has been through 2 tables so far. He's got a lot of catching up to do, but he's got a lot of time to do it too. 12 minutes left in this match. Irish whipping Samson into the corner. Aiden has been dominating this match completely. A big boot. No, Samson grabs the foot, throwing it out from under him. Aiden hits the ground. Samson, that curb stomp, that neck wrench, trying to wear down his opponent a little bit. He's got to get going with those tables. He definitely has got to get going with those tables. Picks Aiden up. Bringing him to his feet. And a huge backhand. Irish whip into the corner. Flips him around. What's he going to do to the Aiden here? Up on the top rope. Flips around. Ooh. Punches him. Oh. Drop kick. What is this? Oh my God! Double boot to the chest as he hits the ground. Samson now going out. Looks like he's looking for a table here. There's one. Hiding by the barricades. He always had them. I haven't changed Samson since I made him. He was my second character. Mine was my first. Samson setting up that table, looking to get his now. After being thrown through not 1, but 2 tables by Aiden. Grabbing him by the head. Oh my God, he looks like he's gonna choke slam him. There it is! Directly through the table in the middle of the ring. That's it. Aiden is out cold. However, Samson is still down by 1 table to just tie it up. Aiden is up 2-1 here. Samson staring him down before going out and getting another table here by the announcer table. I wonder if the announcer table actually counts as putting somebody through a table. Aiden with a backhand. Oh, enziguri! Unexpected. Samson didn't see it coming. Oh. Picking him up now. What's he going to do to Samson? Throwing him on that turnbuckle. Aiden back on top now. Looks like he's having a little comeback-see here. Oh my God. A leg drop on the outside of the apron to the head of Samson. Aiden flinging that table everywhere. The dude in Buffalo to Babies. Setting up that table. Samson trying to get to the ropes there. Bringing himself up. Aiden. Grabbing Samson. Is he going to go back up? He's putting him up on the table. Aiden going up to the top rope. What's he going to do? Oh my God! Aiden went through the table. Does that count for Samson? Is that 2v2 now? Aiden went through the table after that double stop. Oh my God. 2v2, 8 minutes left. Who's gonna get the next table? Oh my God, Aiden ferociously fighting off Samson. And that powerbomb, turning it into a Hurricane Rana. Aiden now on the outside. Looks like he's going around to the barricade. Gotta be another table out there. They have them stacked up. There they are. Another one. Heading back in, he's got the table. What's Aiden gonna do? He's gonna put it in the corner? Is he gonna put it in the corner? Throws it down. Going right after Samson. Saw him get up. Samson, though, ahead of him. Oh, choking him with that top rope. Aiden looks hurt. If I'm correct here, we've got 2 tables apiece. Oh, a knee to the skull. Aiden is back. Using those knees like he always does. Oh, hanging out to dry. Samson is put over the top rope. I have faith in Orange Crush. If that counted for Samson, that was dumb for Aiden. They always get stuck on this turnbuckle. Aiden not knowing what to do. It looks like he's got a concussion. Samson back to his feet. Throws Aiden into the corner. Oh! Right on that turnbuckle. Turnbuckle meet face. Face turnbuckle. Snapmare tosses Aiden down to the ground. That neck wrench. Aiden getting back up now, though. Oh, and a punch to the gut. Samson looks hurt from that. Knee to the face. Going after that table one more time. Can he finally get it in this corner? You can't get it in the corner. Try another corner, Aiden. God damn it. Aiden, you're fucking yourself here. You're giving up the match. God damn it, Aiden. God damn it. God damn you. You shit. You're shit. Samson back up now. Picks Aiden up. Oh, hangs him with that rope again. Maybe he'll go after the table this time. Nope. Jawbreaker. Aiden back on top. Oh, and a huge jawbreaker. Taking Samson right to the mat. Going for the table again. Wait a second. He's learning. He's learning, everybody. He went to the other turnbuckle. He got it. Picking Samson back up now. There he goes. What's he doing? German suplex. A big German suplex. Leaving Samson hurt. Samson hits that table in the corner. This could be 3 for Aiden. And a powerbomb. 3 tables down. 3 tables down. And he's not wasting a second, pulling another table out from under that ring. Samson now heading out to the apron, heading out outside. Looked like he was trying to get a table too, but oh! Still gets a punch on Aiden. Aiden with a reversal. Kick to the thigh there. Samson, no! Samson turns it into a suplex! Aiden's down! Aiden's down! Samson is down by one table. To tie it up. 2 to win. 4 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Samson putting Aiden on the top rope. He's got him with a choke slam! Off the top rope! That gives him enough time. He's got the table. This crowd is going wild here, everyone. Picks the table up. Picking Aiden up now. Oh, Aiden with a punch. No, a reversal. Throws Samson over on the ropes. No, Samson with the kick. Getting back in over that apron. Aiden doesn't know where he's at. Aiden, wait! Aiden, oh, Aiden with the reversal now. Throwing Samson into the turnbuckle. Knocking the table down before either of them can use it. Trying to, oh my God! The immense power shown by Samson P. Oswald there. Fuck that old geezer up. Bobby, you didn't win. We had a tag team title match, and it was elimination, and you got eliminated by Dinde. It was like 15 minutes into the match. It was crazy. And then Chroma Key went on for another like 10 minutes before he got eliminated. Oh, Samson with that back, that forearm, that elbow. Both men are hurt. Both men out of breath. Can Samson do it? This would tie them up. 3 apiece. Grabbing AJ. Aiden. Who the hell is AJ? Oh my God, head first into that table. Putting him up back on that table again. No, Aiden kicks out. Grabs Samson, picks him up, snap suplex. Barely missing the table. Who knows? Oh my God! Aiden not seeing Samson flying towards him with that punch. 2.5 minutes left. Samson needs 2 more tables if he's gonna pull off a win here. Aiden is hurt. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh my Lanta. Fireman carry, Aiden is back on the ground. No! Headbutt! Samson is dazed. Aiden throwing Samson into the table, smashing his skull right into it. 2 minutes left. We're at the 2-minute mark. All Aiden has to do is keep this up for 2 more minutes. It throws Samson into the table 3 different times before Samson hits the ground hard. What's he gonna do? Can this be table number 4? Powerbomb! Powerbomb! 4 tables with 1.5 minutes left. 4 tables with 1.5 minutes left. Grabbing a 5th just to put the nail in the coffin. Samson would have to put him through 3 tables in 1 minute. Well, you might as well make that 4 tables because here he goes! Table number 4. 5 tables to 2. Samson has got to be injured after this. He has got to be feeling that. And Aiden isn't stopping yet with 45 seconds left. He's going after another table. Oh my God! Flips out of it. 38 seconds left. Samson at this point just has to do anything he can. Stack 3 tables up on themselves if you can. Do something. Do something. My Lanta. And he just hit it. He just hit him with the Samson smash too. 13 seconds left. This ain't gonna secure you a win, but it might help you out a little bit, Samson. 5 seconds. Oh, Aiden with a reversal at the very end. And the bell rings. That's it. That's it. 5 tables to 2. Oh my Lanta. Aiden Bursk comes out victorious. Should have put the belt on the line. Aiden comes out victorious. Otherwise proving why. Next match. Oh. Folks, that was our main event of the evening, but I do believe we have something else happening tonight. We are going to hear from the women's champion, the Devil. I believe she has some choice words for somebody here. Let's go ahead and get started here on Strange Wrestling. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday night fights. It's been a crazy one. One for the history books, that's for sure. Frosty, you and Rob took some punishment against each other in a KO match before Rob finally powerbombed you into steel steps head first. What an event here tonight in Michigan with our sold out crowd not wanting to miss a thing. Probably a bit sticky. Yeah, from all that oil. The El Brochachas would like to protest that the tag team belt is rigged and impossible for us minorities to win. Minorities? El Brochachos were put in their place, period. Ooh, the smack talk happening right now in chat. It looks like the Devil is ready to come out now. We'll switch back over here and see what she has to say. The women's champion now undefeated here in Strange Wrestling. One of the very last people here in Strange Wrestling that is actually undefeated, has put her championship title on the line multiple times, more than any other title here in Strange Wrestling, and has come off victorious in every single one. I'm wondering what she has to say here tonight. I didn't set this up, so she could say anything, honestly. I'll be honest, I'm a bit excited, as all of you can probably guess. I'm going to be doing something tonight that I wanted to do for a while, to say some things I've been wanting to say for a while. Are you guys excited? All right, let's do this. We're not worthy. Listen to the crowd chanting. The Strange Wrestling is all about healthy competition. I'm a big supporter of that. However, there's one superstar who believes she can do whatever she wants without facing the consequences. I'm here to tell her that's not only not true, but I'm the one that's going to stop her in her tracks. Who's the Devil calling out here? Who's the Devil calling out? I'm sure by now you know who exactly I'm talking about. It's time she walks down the aisle, gets in the ring, and faces me like the woman we all know she is. So come on out, Renee Margot. Renee Margot, a chance at that woman's title. One of the actually the #1 contender for the women's championship here, Renee Margot. And here she is. Just go ahead and put in whoever you think is going to win this promo match here. These two look ready and fierce, going after each other. The Devil staring down Renee, walking out nonchalantly. We know that Renee is one of the more not nihilistic, one of the more narcissistic people here in Strange Wrestling. Renee with the mic. You've got a problem, you know it, and I know it. So let's talk it out, girl to girl. Girlfriend, you better step off before you get stepped on. Who do you think you are coming out here like this? Speak your mind quickly before I get even madder. I can't tell what the crowd is chanting there. Look, you can rattle off whatever garbage you want to say. The bottom line is you make the rest of the women in Strange Wrestling look bad when you come out here and utter sounds through those cheap lips of yours. Ooh! Calling the devil cheap. Making everybody, telling her she makes everybody look like trash. Are you going to keep talking and yammering, or are you going to make a point? You came out for a reason. Now's the time to woman up and say what you have to say. Quit beating around the bush. This is Strange Wrestling. Bitch has a huge nose. Starting that "we're not worthy" chant again to the devil. It's getting to the point where everything you say sounds exactly the same. To be honest, you sound like a lame sitcom. The one that nobody laughs at. Stop boring all these people and get the hell out of here before I beat the snot out of you and send you home crying. Big words from Renee Margot. You think I'm going to back down from a joke like you? There isn't anything I can think of that would be better than putting you in your damn place. I'll fight you tonight, tomorrow, at the next pay-per-view. No matter when, it's going to happen. These two are ready. These two are ready. I'm going to keep coming at you every time you come out here and make a statement. Every time you lace up your boots, I'm going to come out here until I get a match with you. I think they're ready to go right now. I think they're ready to fight right now. I really do. I really, really do. It's not up to you anymore. We're way past that now. There will be a match between us. I don't care how I get it. I just hope you're ready for it, because I don't want to hear any excuses after I beat you senseless. The devil showing that she's a true champion here. Never been beaten. Seems to me that after all of this, you're just talk. What a shame, because the time for talking is over. You find out the hard way when I get through with you in the ring. We find out the better woman is me. Fucking fight RN. RNMF. Looks like Renee is walking away, the champion of this verbal bout. She just absolutely tore down the devil. She may not have lost any of her matches, but the devil definitely lost in this bout of words. Oh my Lanta. What a change. What a change. We're definitely going to see these two in the ring in future weeks. Time goes on. Every step you take, every move you make. How much did I win out of this? Because I lost a lot there. 4,000. God damn, I had 74 nuts when I started the stream. And that, my friends, the end here. Strange Wrestling after that little one-on-one we had there between those two. Thank you, Saginaw, Michigan, for allowing us in your building. Go over our matches here. We had a triple threat normal match between Natsuki, Kelly, and Princess Nugget. Natsuki coming out the champion there.
Then we saw Jimmy Price, Hubert G. Gilligan, and Colonel Sanders fighting each other, with Jimmy Price coming out the victor in that Extreme Rules match. Our third match was a tag team title bout between the backseaters of Dinde Smalls and Mind versus El Brochachos, Bobby Fox, and Chroma Key. A huge match there. Went on for a good 20 minutes with crazy double teams there between the El Brochachos, just taking it apart, the backseaters, but not enough to end it. Our fourth-way match was a fatal four-way steel cage match. And of course, we had our very first match with Natsugi, who won her very first match. And the very first match here in the steel cage was with Rod the Bod, who actually won. Rod, Papa Silly, Trump, and Jobby fought in this hard-fought battle, with Rod coming out on top. Fifth match was a 101 Extreme Rules match. Of course, this was a knockout match between Rob Strange and Frostinator. We saw a huge power bomb there, ending the match after Frostinator's head hit those steel steps, knocking him out. And of course, our main event there with the winner of Aiden Bursk in that Iron Man table match between Samson P. Oswald and our Dark Champion Aiden Bursk.